Hello, this video will show you how to pull a version of the RSet Pi code from Launchpad. Okay, so I want to pull the latest revision of code for RSet Pi from Launchpad.net. I'm going to be pulling it from our main trunk branch. The pull is going to look similar to the push. Just like in a previous video where I was pushing the initial the latest revision of the code to RSet, I'm going to start Pageant, the PuTTY authentication agent. So I'm going to click that. It doesn't look like anything happened, but it did start. It should be in the right hand in the taskbar. You can see the little Pageant icons. I'm going to right click on that and choose View Keys. There's no private keys in Pageant right now, or Pageant's not holding any private keys, and these are your SSH private keys. So I'm going to close that list. I'm going to close this key list, and then I'm going to go back to Pageant, right click and choose Add Key. The reason why I close that list is because when I add the private key, it's going to show up and in plain text and is viewable, and I don't want the rest of the internet seeing my private key. So I'm going to do it this way. So this is for my personal Launchpad account, my private key. It's not for the original user I created for Launchpad.net, the username Ted Samus. So I'm going to choose that. Excuse me, I'm going to enter the password that secured my key in the first place, and now Pageant is holding my SSH private key, which will then be used to authenticate with my SSH public key that Launchpad has for my account. Okay, so that's done. I'm going to go back to the Start menu, type CMD to open the Windows command prompt. It is now open. So now I'm going to type bzr launchpad-login sa-ingle, which is my launchpad.net account, and I'm a member of the RSet Pi team, so I can actually do pulls and pushes, which is great. So I'm going to press enter. Everything should work. Pageant should help us out here with the authentication. So now it's working. So now I'm going to open my Bazaar Explorer, Bazaar graphical user interface, and then I'm going to do get project source from elsewhere. I'm going to choose branch. Then I'm going to type, or let's see if it's in here. Yeah, it's right here. So it's already there. So I'm going to type, I would have typed LP:\RSet Pi -team RSet Pi trunk. So RSet Pi is the project name, with the trunk being the branch that we're getting of the code. And I'm going to change this to simply C RSet Pi, or let's make it capital RSETPY. And then I'm going to click OK, and no, I'm not going to create a shared repository, so I'll click no, and then it should pull the latest revision of code for the trunk branch for RSet Pi. Yep, looks good. Working tree up to date at revision number 72. I'm going to go to my computer, to my C drive, and there is the code, all freshly pulled from Launchpad. Okay, that should conclude the video on pulling code from Launchpad.